So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think,
He's going for goal! Oh, that's majestic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Eto'o. Zola. Nice control. Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting, he's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Ambitious ball here. It's played through for him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Applies the finish! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
O'Shea. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Raul. And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Germany are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Zola, he's picked his way through. Olise. Cafu. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eto'o. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Zola. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's found a way through. Ball driven toward... He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now there's a fight. And Zola! Oh, off the bar! Yamal. Now that's well seen too. Zola. Zola goes for the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zola, and he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good running with the ball. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zola! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. The ball has bounced loose now. Olise in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Real chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. To Beckham. Knocks it into space. Look at this. He's having a shot! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's roll! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cafu. Raul. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eto! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Zola goes short. It's not a miss. Oh, he's been caught napping! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Germany heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Baresi. To Maldini. Not the most convincing of passes. Cafu. Olise. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham! Half-time getting close now. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, played through for the wide man. Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Raul. Kaka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Zola! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been won straight back. Kaka quietly revving up. And here's Yamal. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Germany really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. That's a good run down the left. Cafu. Raul. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Kaká. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Well, it didn't look good for... Oh, terrible pass. Maldini. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Eto'o. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Olise! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Kaká. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kaká really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany have their second corner now. Terrific header! Oh, crossbar! And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. And here's Messi. Shot could be on. Has a look and place it forward. And that has put paid to that. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Zola has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Kaká. O'Shea. And that's really well manoeuvred. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That could spell trouble. Kaká. And it's O'Shea. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Eto'o. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. O'Shea takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Germany finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal, he's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now face-to-face, shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Lovely, now then. Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
75 minutes played. Looking to play him in. Raul. And here's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's heaved it away. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. Judge, surely! That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zola. Oh, sweet. Tries a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Germany have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Zola. Raul. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kaka. Oh, good spread. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. He is through here. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. O'Shea. Kaka. And he cuts out the supply. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's that. Germany really... left their opponents reeling, And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Divisional vez.
कली खान आने आ गया नहीं कली खान आने होती
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Best! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Best probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
No way through. Can he get on the end of this? Best! And this is missed. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zola. Lovely feet. And no, he's seen through all of that. Germany have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Chiellini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's fabulous. Zola, chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Germany choosing to make the first change. Neymar gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
And here's Cantona. He's had it taken off him. No question, this is... And he's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Germany are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Maldini. To O'Shea. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great vision. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Neymar. Now he's got space here, and he's intervened well there. Belletti. Rodri. Davids.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zola. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Davids, and here's Cantona. No, that's been intercepted. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Germany looking to pass their way through. Some really good ball movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Goulet. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Arda Goulet.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's on his way! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the through ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, easy pickings there. So we're still where we started right now. Robson. He's through here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, super find. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Germany present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Big chance! He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Germany are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes.
Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how...
Messi! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Stadium fund. Substitution in progress.
Germany get the ball rolling in the second half. Eto'o. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. Robson goes sliding in. Robson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Messi surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And Zola! World class from Zola! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a promising position. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Chiellini calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Has a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Ball driven towards the... Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. And he's managed to get rid. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Now this could be a chance. Germany have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Zola! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And Zola! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Zola plays it short. Crossed in once more. And the shot goes for a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution in progress.
Germany choosing to make the first change. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maldini. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Chiellini. O'Shea. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Shevchenko. Chouameni. He's in a great position. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was his 20th goal for this team. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany find a position of real strength now. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer, and a scorer of great goals too. Give him the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. Zola. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Zola. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nicely weighted ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckham. Looking to play him in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Germany are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Batistuta. Oh, what a chance! So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Messi. O'Shea.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Milan are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Germany. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11. Yamal. Substitution.
Chiellini. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest.
Face to face with the... Goes for a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
O'Shea. Germany are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely shaped ball. A corner it is then. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Eto'o, he can run onto that. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be
Well, a
3
glitch with the
minutes
rangefinder
added time.
there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Eto'o. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eto'o is fouled, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Germany really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Danger averted for now. Germany are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Zola. Messi. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. This might spell danger. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zola. Well, the ball's gone astray. Zola. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Off the post! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Zola, and a chance! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Chiellini. Played out to the left flank.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Climbs up big! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's tidy. Here comes the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Owen. Kaká is onto this. Messi. And Jamal. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Zola. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. Now this could be a chance. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That has been slung wide. Chiellini. And it's Maldini. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Robertson. Oh, played right into his path. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Eto'o. Zola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Short changes him with that pass. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he was quick to react. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. Spread out to the left. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Haaland. This looks promising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Kaká. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zola. Zola going full steam ahead down the left flank. Adams. Kaká. Good ball, good take. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And claimed it back swiftly. O'Shea. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Owen. Now, can they get him away? O'Shea. Zola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vitinha. No way through there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Germany are looking to go forward now. And he's lost a decent chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Picked out, shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Zola with the short one. Great ball, and he's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha. And they're back on the ball again. Germany heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And the pass is intercepted. Zola looking to be a menace in the final third. Zola puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Messi. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Germany looking to pass their way. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And back to the keeper they go. O'Shea. Zola. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Played out wide. Yamal. Owen. Can he get it through? Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Germany really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Germany go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the shot at goal! Off the post! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Haaland. Germany needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland, and he's worked it through, and he was alert to it. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Here's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played back in. There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Germany are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum
has a shot! World class from Zola! About as smooth as it gets! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
O'Shea. And Yamal. And it's O'Shea. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zola! Oh, it's hit the post! Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Eto'o! Dixon. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Owen. Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Kaka. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zola. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he skips past his man. Good chance here! Rijkaard. And it's Vitinha. And Adams. Dixon. That pass has been real chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Vitinha. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Now it's Haaland, and it's Kaka. And that's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Tries to play it through. Maldini calmly anticipates. Messi. And Yamal. He's gone for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Deftly away. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's just the keeper to beat! That's the keeper's ball. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the...
Messi! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Owen. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Now it's Kaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zola. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Can he finish? And with that, the final whistle. Germany, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, you could make a case. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zola. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Zola. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Keeper's got good distance on that. But that has not gone well. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robson. Looking for the run. Zola. That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And this is Park Ji-sung. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And they're not going to make any further pressure. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maldini. Chiellini. Zola. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's having a go! Sensational from Eto'o! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
In with the challenge. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Owen. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Eto'o. Look at the space here. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zola proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's Park Ji-sung, has a shot! Oh, bang on target. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's picked it up out wide. Robson. And they win it back again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Zola. Really fierce, close defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, who's going to be first to this? Park Ji-sung. He has found the way through. And here's Vitinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played. Maldini. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Eto'o. Played out towards the right wing. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gattuso. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Time and again they are repelled. Zola. Great vision. There's no flag. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Messi. And Jamal. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zola. Wriggles his way through. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Kaká. And he plays one through. He's being urged to shoot. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Robson! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now he's off and running. Zola looking to be a menace in the final third. Zola going face to face with his great rival. Great ball, and he goes to finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. That's a little off target. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Germany are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. And the pass is intercepted. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jamal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Almost an hour gone. Lewandowski. Can he get it through? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Kaká. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot a goal! It's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 18, Pele. Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi, Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 4.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the right. Tries to cross. Deftly away. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's... And Zola! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! About as smooth as it gets! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every...
And the shot! Goal, Germany! And the comeback is complete. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
26 minutes is number 10.
Germany take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got away. And he's only too happy to take that. Lewandowski! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square, and not for the first time. Takes the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's been shifted off it. Germany can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi. And Messi!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
This is the sort of thing...
Sola! That is some save from Khan!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
3 minutes at a time.
Eto'o! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Kaka. And he's surging through. Now there's a fine ball. He's come in hard. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. And there goes the final whistle. Germany have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...